If you're a new or returning viewer, thanks for tuning into our channel. I'm Stephen, and together with my family, we've been living a countryside life on a remote southern Japanese island since 2023. Subscribe and give us a like if you can. Thanks for all the support so far. Mornings and evenings are getting cooler now. Autumn is definitely arriving here in the countryside. The other day at the supermarket, my wife Yumi noticed a fruit with a wonderful and familiar fragrance called Banjirou. Every year she'd seen it but never really knew how to eat it, so never bought any. This time a friendly lady shopping beside her said, "Just peel the skin and eat it. It's guava." Guava! Of course, thought Yumi, as it all suddenly came back to her, smell and all. She's eaten them many times before, but that Banjirou name sounded so traditionally Japanese that she never made the connection. Guava smoothies for breakfast today then.
Nice.
Actually, it was a bit of a guava reunion for me too. I ate them often as a boy in South Africa, but not so much in later years. Definitely feeling autumnal, hey? Slowly cooling down. Winter will be upon us soon. The cabbages and broccoli we planted recently are coming along nicely. The Chinese cabbage, on the other hand, seems to be a favorite for the bugs. Hopefully they can bounce back strong. Our peppers and eggplants have been growing well too. While adding a few extra stakes for the eggplant, Yumi noticed a big wasp flying around. At first she was scared and ran away, but later learned it's actually a type of mud dauber or potter wasp. Fairly docile and rarely stings, it seems to love the flowers of our shiso and egoma plants, always coming by to collect nectar. But just a few days ago she did notice larger species hanging around the beehive, hornets. They can get pretty aggressive this time of year, so best to be on the lookout. Yumi also noticed them hovering around the spider webs, and at first thought they were attacking the spiders. But with the camera, she realized one was trying to snatch a honeybee that had gotten stuck. Pretty wild here in nature, hey? Hopefully they leave our hive alone. We'll try to keep a close watch. Back to the farm, we planted some garlic in the patch behind the house. Should be ready around springtime next year, so we'll look forward to that. Yumi always enjoys checking out the local vegetable section at the supermarket, curious to see what's in season. This year, the locals say the ano sweet potatoes are especially sweet. She also picked up some Daidai oranges, in season and perfect for us to make some homemade Ponzu sauce. Other citrus fruits could be used like sudachi, kabosu, yuzu, etc. It's something we do every year. Homemade ponzu just tastes better than the ones at the store, and you can adjust the flavor accordingly. It keeps just fine for a few months, and with nabe hot pot season just around the corner, we'll be using plenty. Simple to make too. Just mix the citrus juice with soy sauce, mirin rice wine that's been simmered to remove the alcohol, some kombu seaweed and bonito flakes. No need for strict measurements, just adjust to your desired taste. The longer it sits, the better the taste. At least it's not a monster. Don't bite that time of year again when you can bump into more of the venomous mukade centipedes. Oh, the joys of living in the countryside, hey? Anyway, hopefully it's these smaller ones rather than the monsters, which can and probably will also appear. Before taking Rufy the dog for a walk, Mia said she wanted to pick some green peppers to bring for a neighbor. Yumi also gathered some shiso and igoma perilla leaf, which we'll use with tonight's dinner. In return, our kind neighbor gave us some boiled peanuts. A common snack here on the island and surprisingly good. As I mentioned earlier, you can definitely feel the evenings becoming cooler now. This area is rich in nectar sources. Maybe that's why the honeybee colony moved so quickly to the hive we built this year. Gentle bees like the honeybee are just fine to have around, but again, as I said before, there are also hornets around. A little while ago I was stung around my Achilles while walking through some tall grass with our dog Rufy. I didn't get a clear look at what it was, but it wasn't no bee, that's for sure. Felt like I'd been hit by a fireball. The pain was pretty intense and I had a nice swollen ankle for a few days after. Gosh, I'd rather that not happen again. Maybe avoid the long grass, eh? Painful lesson learnt, I guess. Dinner time, and we were lucky to get some tasty looking autumn salmon from the northern Hokkaido region of Japan. So let's make some harumaki spring rolls using that perilla leaf and some cheese. Place the shiso on first, then the salmon and a little cheese before rolling it all up.
Yeah.
And we'll enjoy them with some of the homemade ponzu we made earlier. There you have it, another tasty dinner for three.
Wow. Thank you.
Ponzu はかけた
美味しい。
美味しいね、大丈夫。
あ、あるのね、おかわり。
うん、おかわりもこれしといて、どんだけ食べるか分からへんかったから。オッケー。オータムのサーモン美味しい。
Thanks so much for spending a few minutes of your day with us.
この食べ物、美味しいぜ。酒と似合う。美味しい。美味しい。
Hope you're enjoying our content. Hit that like button if you wish and drop us a comment below. We'd love to hear from you.
ごちそうさま。
きれいきれいしてんのね。
See you next time.